whatever your opinion is about me. The chocolate world could not survive without me.
There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate chipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires will no, 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 no Willy Wonka just can't go. There'd be no more chocolate giggles or chocolate giggles, chocolate fruities or chocolate fruities, chocolate fruities for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles, chocolate bubbles or chocolate shovels, grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires will no, 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 no Willy Wonka just can't go. 'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years, the golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. This golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow, for the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter.
These two very old people are the mother and father of Mrs. Bucket. And those two very old people on the other side of the bed is the mother and father of Mr. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, that is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy standing there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to tour his factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
That's $1 million to 1 shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old. Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Well, it's back to work for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The one with no nickel is Charlie.
It's the Candy Man!
What are you gonna get?
Hey, Charlie, help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers.
But you're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonker.
Oh yeah, when it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror. The
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with stew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candy Man, the Candy Man can.
The Candy Man can.
Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sign, soak it in the sun, make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candy Man,
The Candy Man.
the Candy Man can.
The Candy Man can.
The Candy Man can it with love and makes the world taste good. Talk about your childhood wishes. You could even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
No, not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these, on the house.
Really? Thanks!
Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sour and collect the ball green. The candy man. The candy man can. The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. And the world tastes good, 'cause the candy man thinks it should.
Thanks for the candy.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now. Look. This is Phineas Strout with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Miss Blue, tell us about finding the golden ticket.
Yes, I just knew my little sausage would win the golden ticket. She eats so much candy it'd be nearly impossible for her not to find one. And what does little goose do when her tummy is full?
I eat more. This just in, a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca!
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand you sweeten Veronica's chances as little assistant?
I'm the novice, so as soon as my girl tells me I have to have one of the Wonka bars, I bought hundreds and thousands and had my factory girl shell the wrappers.
My mother will have you fired for mispronouncing my name, won't you, Mother?
Whatever you say, dear. And after days of shelling, one of my factory girls finally found the blasted golden ticket and I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
Now, Jim.
Mother, I want her fired. Do you hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Strout, the sweet sister and salad.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
The Bucket family went about morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, my love. It's from all of us.
Go on, boy, open it. It's a Wonka bar.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
Excuse me.
The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have the bar of candy.
Yes, I know. Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Now, what kind of party is this? Hey, let's splurge. Turn on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever!
We interrupt the Orphan Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Violet, Miss Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so badly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out.
I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've beaten the rest of my best friend, Miss Cornelia Princeton. Hi, Cornelia, listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
This just in. A fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Missy TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. And here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
You see, Missy and I were... Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, gone. Did you see him fall down? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Missy. Now about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I found a golden ticket. Big deal. Means I'm going to miss at least an hour of my second favorite show. And I'm going to leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factory tomorrow. Right, whatever. Hit him. Hit him harder. Yes!
Turn it off. I've heard enough of these snot-nosed brats.
We should all go to bed.
I wish I never heard of Candy or Wonka.
More than 2 weeks have passed. The fifth and final ticket still refuses to show up. The great city is blanketed with bitter, freezing snow. Charlie, do you mind grabbing that last case of nut crunchies for me? I wouldn't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
Aw, Charlie, that coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie, and take one of these for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really? You look like you're starving.
It's so good. Thanks. I'd better get to school. Do you think I could have another? I'll pay for it.
Sure, I'll give you another. But you know, the boss is pretty strict on inventory. Here you go. And might as well take a taste. Make sure it's not bad or anything.
Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. I found it! I found the last golden ticket! Woohoo! I found it! I found the last golden ticket! I never thought my life could be anything but a catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half of the world's mine. What an amazing thing! 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket. You did it, Charlie.
Grandpa Joe, you should accompany Charlie. That is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? You just try and stop me. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be left with a lap of luxury, 'cause I had said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. I never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time where big boys golden play how to become sublime. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. You are all going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of your imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
Begin with a spin, traveling in the world of your creation.
around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it.
There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. When being there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Now step center quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
Is the road getting smaller or am I getting taller? Achoo!
Is it in doubt?
Will we crash? Is this some sort of joke?
Here in the center. Now, now, now!
Please save me one. Mr. Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, do not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look over there, some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air, I can see 'em, punks!
No need to worry. That, my friend, is an Oompa Loompa.
Now, see here, Wonka. I'm a geography teacher.
And then you'll know all about Loompa Land with its big jungles in it. Horse swappers, snazzy wangers, and those terrible, vicious wangers.
Wang doodles, there's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. And what do we just love to think of vicious things into you? Augusta, my chocolate must not touch my hands.
Too late.
Great, she's gonna be cold to millions of people.
It's so good. I think I've had too much. Achoo!
Augusta! Augusta! The chocolate's frozen in a magic shell.
She looks like an Easter bunny.
That's not a chocolate stuff. Take Augusta, strawberry, but no matter. She may spontaneously go.
Because Augusta would be damaged?
My dear, Augusta was damaged long ago. The wasted chocolate. Good day, Good, and good luck. Follow closely as we continue our tour.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, oompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa doo-doo-doo.
Next we have the inventing room. Ta-da! Everlasting gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum?
Entire gourmet meal with none of those nasty calories.
Gum!
Unfortunately, it has not been perfected yet. Therefore, we must not chew it.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic, so tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream,
Oh, I bet it's to die.
that's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Here comes the ice cream. You're right, Wonka. It is to die for. Blueberry ice cream, you're a genius.
Violet, quit chewing this instant. Violet, Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Happens every time. Quick, move over there. What happens next to make it happen?
Gum chewing's fine every once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty children gone, 3 good little children left. Come along. There's so much to see to more. Stop.
Bubbles, do they taste like candy, Mr. Wonka? I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like chocolate tiny now. That's what the bubbles do, that's not cool.
But what do they do, Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifted drink, and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa!
Unfortunately, my legal advisor has forbidden us from even taking the tiniest taste. Come on. There's more exciting things to show you.
Oh my, Mr. Wonka? Kids, they've left us behind. Grandpa Joe, what's that?
Try it.
Who's there? Hello?
Try it. Try it.
Should we? I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm. Whee! This is fun! Charlie, what's that sound? I'm not sure. It's getting loud though. We better float down. Look up! It's a fan! It's sucking us up! Try to float down! I can't! Try, Charlie, try! I can't! It's gonna cut us to bits! Ah, that's better. Wait, burping's the answer. This is fun! Whee! Oh, how I love to burp. People burp from Atlanta to enter. From John Wayne to Wire, just as birds love to chirp. Every guy loves to be who are he. Happy birthday to me.
And next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. These squirrels will remove an entire walnut from its shell in one piece, and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka, I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you can go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream.
In this next room, we must wear our protective gear. Good. Please place the goggles over your face. And next, we have the Cocoa Vision room.
What sort of place is this? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are familiar with how television works. Well, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a chocolate bar?
That's impossible.
It is very possible. Imagine sitting at home, watching TV. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now, and poof. Just from one push of that button right there, which has not been properly tested, therefore nobody should touch it.
Hey, look at me, I'm gonna be on TV.
She's gone.
Well, yes, that's a problem. We haven't sent a person in there before.
Look, something's happening.
Hey, look at me, I'm the first person ever to be sent by television.
Missy, I asked you not to touch.
Put me down, put me down. I wanna be on TV.
She's barely 6 inches tall.
Well, yes, that's a problem. But small girls can be very springy and stretchy. Aha! The taffy pulling machine. That should work well.
How far do you think she'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe for miles.
What do you get from a gluten tea? Be a pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book, or could you just not pay to look? You'll get no commercials.
Well, thank you both very much for coming. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, a lifetime supply of chocolate each golden ticket winner will receive. But other than that, today has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve the lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules, and I'm terribly sorry. Thank you for a wonderful day and more. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea to try.
I created this contest with one purpose in mind, to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something remarkable. You gave in to temptation, were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids,
They'll be fine. They'll each receive their lifetime supply of chocolate.
that's the prize? What's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
It's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. From this moment forward, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm giving you my factory, Charlie. I need someone to take over, and that someone is you.
You want me to run this entire factory? Well, what about my mom and my dad and Grandpa Joe?
The entire family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
You can even eat the dishes.
Charlie Candy.